What is going on? Leo, is Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct, and this is going to be your bonus reading that we're hopping into right now. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about the wait. I've got everybody else out the way, and Leo was last but not least. It is Leo season, so I guess the energies just really wanted to wait for your messages because I didn't plan to do this, Leo. So yeah, thank you guys for being patient. All right, we're gonna be hopping right in though, doing some shuffling for you. This is a bonus reading, but it is covering August. But it also could connect with any other time period if you're watching this after August. All right, don't want to put you in a pigeonhole. Now I am on camera, so hello, Leo. If you're seeing me for the first time, I just wanted to do some on-camera readings to make it a little more personal for you guys moving forward. I don't know if we'll keep it this way or not. We will see, but I am enjoying doing this right now, so I'm definitely going to incorporate more readings like this. All right. So I think we're getting close to having this shuffled, Leo, and then we'll just hop in and start grabbing you messages once I get done with the shuffle. All right, you have a couple that wants to hop out, so let's see what's going on. You guys are starting off with the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess energy, and I'm really drawn to the High Priestess. So I do feel like, Leo, it's a very intuitive time for you during this Leo season, during your solar return, where you have some secrets that are being revealed to you by the universe. You have some things that you're being led to do. You have some promptings, some hunches. This is a powerful time for you guys to be in connection with your intuition, especially if you are somebody that doesn't use it on a regular basis. I'm feeling that most of you guys do use your intuition on a regular basis because you're tied into the tarot community and it's all about intuitive gifts and talents. So this high priestess, I feel, is something that is being uncovered to you in the month of August that really wants to come to the forefront in some sort of way. I feel like it's something here being revealed to you that is helping you find clarity in your path in life with this high priestess energy. And it's really your intuition doing the work. It's like something here is being shown to you that you haven't really saw before, or maybe you glimpsed at it but didn't really notice it. And it's like screaming at you loud and clear in the month of August is what I really feel here. Now, for a lot of you guys, this definitely could have something to do with your emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, right? And this could range from a different, a couple of different options. We have your romantic emotional fulfillment, the emotional fulfillment that comes from the work that you do, the purpose that you live in life, the people that you connect with, your circle, your support system. But Ten of Cups energy, either way, is talking about you kind of doing something that makes you feel whole, or you living a life that makes you feel like you're satisfied in some sort of way. And I feel we're always searching for that level of fulfillment, no matter who we are. But there is something in the month of August that is kind of uncovering um, a way for you to get your emotional fulfillment, is what I feel, Leo. It's like something here is screaming at you with your intuition, like you need to do this, you need to go in this direction, this will really work out for you if you try this, or so I don't know. I feel like it's something here that you're being guided and led to invest in with the Six of Pentacle energy. And it's almost like the universe is trying to show you that you are going to get a return on your investment. If you invest into this, you are going to feel emotionally fulfilled if you start to pour into whatever this is, or put your best foot forward and really start to give into this thing. Because the Six of Pentacles is talking about an equal give and take. It is talking about a balanced connection or relationship. And excuse me, Leo, for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody inside of a connection or a relationship with the Ten of Cups energy. And your intuition is telling you, like, this is something that you should continue to move forward in. I'm not really picking up any like red flags that are popping up with whatever this is that you're choosing to begin to invest in. This is going to be something that's balanced. It's going to be reciprocal. You're going to get back what you give into this. So whether this is a connection, a relationship, a job, a career, a business, an endeavor, I feel like it is something that is coming up to be very balanced, and it's also something that you're going to enjoy with the Ten of Cups energy. So let's get more cards and get a little more details about what's happening there for you, Leo. Because I like where this is going already. All right, yeah, you guys have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So yeah, a lot of tens are coming in. Ten of Swords energy. There's something that for sure is being closed out here with the Ten of Swords. Something here is being completed. There is an ending that's coming in to a very painful cycle, or a cycle that tried you in certain ways. It's like it tested you, it tried you, it made you realize some harsh lessons that life brought you. This was a cycle of being uncomfortable, and being forced by this discomfort into growth, into expansion, into an area of your life where you could get some more emotional fulfillment than you were receiving here. So Ten of Pentacles is also coming in. So not only do you have the Ten of Cups, but you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is talking about an area of your life that brings you security, that makes you feel grounded, that makes you feel wealthy in some sort of way. This could definitely have to do with your finances, and it could be a financial increase that you guys are being led to by your intuition in the month of August. But I feel that even bigger than that, this has to do with your sense of security in who you are and the path that you're walking in life, your identity, what you are developing for yourself. Where are you heading at the end of the day, right? Like, and why are you going there? Why is it, so pertinent for you to go into this area that I feel like you're being led and guided to? And I feel it has a lot to do with your makeup, Leo. It's like it has a lot to do with the things that make you tick, and your personality and your demeanor, and your feelings and your mental makeup. It's like a lot of this security and sense of value that you're starting or beginning to feel is because you're finding more about yourself out, right? It's like the knowledge of self is really coming to the forefront, and whenever we tap into that knowledge of self, a lot of things start to change for us in our external environment. We start to expand the frequencies that we operate on, and instead of being in this space where we make ourselves shrink and uncomfortable and fit into certain boxes or squares because we don't know who we are. It's like you can do away with this energy once you start to tap into the knowledge of self with the Ten of Pentacles energy. So I feel like there is a different, another level of this that you guys are tapping into, Leo, that you're being guided to. We also have the Four of Swords energy right behind that. So this is talking about how there is a certain level of ease that's coming in for you guys because where it is that you're heading. This is surrender. This is peace. This is serenity with the Four of Swords. This is being in a place of rest, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to really work with the law of least effort because you have been struggling, you have been fighting, you have been doing the work. And in the month of August, you could just be surrendering to something and allowing yourself to go with the flow, allowing yourself to be led and guided, by your intuition into the flow of life. And this is really allowing you to tap into a lot of these opportunities that are giving back to you as opposed to taking away from you with the Six of Pentacle energy, because you're no longer wanting to have a certain level of control. And I feel like the level of control that you thought you had in the past really brought you to spaces in your life that were very uncomfortable, where your ego was made uncomfortable, right? So the Ten of Swords does talk about an ego death. And I think I talked about this with Aries, with the reading that I just did for Aries, how they were kind of experiencing a certain ego death. But with you, Leo, I feel like you're more so not experiencing an ego death, but you're walking away from, a ego death that has already happened. And you're releasing, that space of yourself that was fighting against the flow of the universe. All right. So I like where you guys are at in the month of August. Let's pull some more cards and see what's going on. We have the Emperor that jumped out for you. That also came out in the Aries reading. We have the Six of Cups energy, and we also have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you definitely could be in connection with someone here. There could be somebody special in your life in the month of August, somebody that is wanting to connect with you on a very deep level, an emotional level. This is a soulmate energy, right? And because you guys started off with a 10 of cups, there could be love in your life in the month of August that you're really trying to nurture in some sort of way, Leo. And the universe is kind of wanting to bring you into a space where you're no longer fighting against whatever this is that this person has to offer for you guys that are dealing with somebody. This could definitely be a earth sign with the King of Pentacles coming through, somebody who is looking for a stable environment, who wants to settle down in some sort of way, or wants a sense of security within their relationship. They want this to go, the long run. They want this to be long term for some of you guys that are dealing with the earth sign. And I feel that you guys are coming in as the Emperor, Leo, because there is a sense of control that you have, and you're trying to figure out how to balance the sense of control that you have, and not being too much in control of this connection. For some of you guys that are dealing with a love life, for other people, this is just in your life in general. It's like you're figuring out ways to release areas of your world that you feel you can't really control, that is not for you to control, and to focus on the things that are within your realm of control with that Emperor energy. But I do feel that a lot of you Leos are looking to build something for your future that is definitely bringing in a lot of emotional fulfillment here, whether this is a bond that you're building with somebody else, or just a space within your own world where you're looking to enjoy this in the future and in the long run. And you're already starting to get certain taste of this enjoyment in the month of August, because it's a lot of new energy coming in with you guys, especially with that Lionsgate portal. I'm sure that it had a major effect on Leo because it's Leo season. So Seven of Pentacle energy, this is something that you guys have been waiting on for a while. Some of you guys have been waiting for this shift. You've been waiting for this new beginning. You've been waiting to kind of feel this guidance coming from the universe that is giving you this direction, that is giving you this clarity of mind, in the path that you're heading on. You've been waiting for some seeds to grow here and to bloom, and the fruits of your labor to really show up in the tangible world. And this is happening in August, and it's happening in a very balanced way, and also a way that is bringing you this sense of fulfillment. It's like, I think the overall theme for you guys with your solar return happening here in August, Leo, is fulfillment in some sort of way. Everything is coming back full circle. Everything is coming to a close, or coming to a new start, but you have a lot more clarity now, because these seeds have sprouted up to the surface than you did when they were laying dormant, and there was no growth that was happening, or seemingly no growth that was happening, because everything was happening behind the scenes. But something about the month of August is showing you tangible evidence of things that you have been toiling for and working on behind the scenes for a while now, and waiting for the growth. But the growth has made it to you. And for a lot of you guys, I feel like this has something to do with a relationship, with like a loving connection with somebody, but doesn't have to be. You don't have to get stuck inside of that. Eight of Swords energy is here, so there possibly could be some blockage that's happening here, or a sense that some of you guys feel like you're stuck while you're making this transition. Or there could be a sense of you feeling that it's hard for you to let go of the control. It's hard for you to not be able to know what's happening next, and when it's happening, and how it's going to happen. It's like, so there is a little bit of a block that's happening in that realm of your mind, of your mental space. Some of you guys could be overthinking something, overanalyzing something, and it's almost like blocking the flow of the universe. It's blocking the law of least effort, because you're thinking like, wait a minute, it has to be more than this. I have to put more into this. Like I need to calculate this. It needs to be more of a strategy. And for real, some of you guys are experiencing something that has already been strategized on a higher level than your mind can really comprehend, and it's really just making itself into the tangible world. And there's no need for the overthinking or the over analyzing or dissecting it, down to its finest quality. It's like it's already here, it's done, it's in motion, and it's in place for you already. It's like the math has already been done while this was underground, while things were being pieced together. This is divinely orchestrated, though. So I feel like when it comes down to the overthinking element, you do want to kind of pull away from that, because it could get into the way of um how things are flowing. You want to tap more so into your intuition. Okay, like, I feel like this is the route to go. I feel like it's flowing this way. And there are going to be signs and synchronicities along the way that show you like what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it. But you don't want to get into a space where you're kind of like overthinking it before you get to it, and then messing up, where you are in the present moment. If that makes any type of sense. I'm just kind of like flowing with this reading. So I feel this is how you guys are wanting to be flowing with whatever opportunity this is that's coming into your world. All right, let's pull some more for you, Leo. This wants to come out 5 of Pentacle energy. So as you're walking away from a certain space of operating or a certain sense of being, you could feel this energy of kind of being left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles, or lacking something that you had grown comfortable in, that you had kind of grown accustomed to with the 5 of Pentacle energy. And now that you're journeying into this new space, you could have the feeling of, certain things just not being there. And I feel like this is more so of a feeling and not a reality. If there are things being removed out of your life, or blotted out, or closed out, or transformed, it's because, you no longer connect with the frequency of those things. You no longer operate on that wavelength. So of course, if there is endings that are happening, you will feel some sense of let's say grief or remorse, on a kind of deep level, because you had grown accustomed to this. It was part of your routine, it was part of your life or your lifestyle. um but this is also something that is needing to be let go of, that feeling of maybe feeling lack or feeling empty with the 5 of Pentacles, because you're headed to the 10 of Pentacles. You're heading to a lot more abundance and prosperity. So these little coins here that once used to be your safe haven, or gave you a sense of security and connection to your world, is not worth, you forfeiting the 10 of Pentacles, because you are going into the unknown. You're going into a different or new space. So along that transition, there will be this sense of kind of feeling left out in the cold, feeling a little lonely. Um, let's pull some more cards for you guys. Hopefully this is making sense to you, Leo. All right. All right, so coming out next for you, we have the 7 of Wands. So stand your ground in whatever it is that you're headed towards, that you feel very passionate about, that you feel led by the universe to do. You definitely want to come in with this emboldenedness, or boldness is what I definitely want to say, with that 7 of Wands energy, because there could be a little bit of a struggle as you're transitioning to this new plateau. It's like there may be a need to be on the defense a little bit, or watch the distractions that are coming in, trying to sidetrack you or throw a monkey wrench in your program as you're being guided into this new space. But the 7 of Wands represents somebody who is ready for the fight, that has the higher ground, that has the upper hand already, that is creating a space of leverage for yourself. And this is why I see, so much opportunity coming in for you guys in the month of August in various areas, because you are getting the upper hand on things that used to kind of defeat you in the past. But you've been through this gauntlet so many times, you've been through the ringer so many times that the growth is starting to show, right? You're bringing this light to areas of darkness or um, subconscious areas of your mind where there were patterns operating on you and you didn't recognize that that was what was happening, so you continue to see the same scenarios happen over and over again, and now you're bringing the light of the consciousness into those subconscious spaces of your mind, and you're like, okay, wait a minute, let's make some changes here. And this is what I feel like your intuition is leading you to do in the month of August, which is why you have like this opening that's taking place and so many completions that are happening, and you're getting closure with things that are being closing out because something here is being illuminated that you were not seeing before. Okay, so yeah, I pick up that. Let's see what else wants to come out for you, Leo. I'm liking your energy, so I'm spending some time with you guys. Oh yeah, so the Chariot comes out after that. You're definitely on the move, full speed ahead. This definitely isn't the time to wait or to get bashful or to go back into the cave like the hermit and hide. This is the time to put your best foot forward. This is the time to impose your will on your reality, right? Because everything has been waiting for this moment in time. This is when the lightning is striking the metal, right? It's like things are moldable right now for you is what I feel, Leo. You're in a space where there's a real mutable energy that's happening within your world is what I feel. And as you kind of impose your will on it and you kind of use these new opportunities that are happening to you, you're seeing how you're kind of shaping your reality and creating it along the way. And it's in a very intuitive way, so it almost feels like, okay, Leo, sorry about that. We ran out of space on the camera, so I had to clear some things out and come right back. But as I was saying, this is such a intuitive drive forward that you're making, and really it's almost like a quantum leap because there is a sense of blindness that's happening here too, is what I feel, because you're being led by your intuition. But that's more so to keep you away from messing this up in some sort of way, right? With that Eight of Swords energy, and I can't find that card. Yeah, right here. So you understand that there is momentum that's happening in your world. You understand that you're moving forward into some sort of new territory and things are starting to expand and you're seeing other things close out around you and people go away or something like that. But at the same time, you may not quite know exactly where you're heading or how the details of that looks and how things are unfolding piece by piece. It's like the universe is not allowing you to see the whole puzzle, but it's giving it to you piece by piece. It's like it's giving you breadcrumbs, like just move in that direction, just move over there, just do that. And this is kind of like all you need in order to not get into your own way, is what I feel, Leo, because you're making very powerful and strong moves. But it's like, I feel like the thing that is fueling this movement is the high priestess, the intuition that you're tapped into this month. And so the veil is very thin for you guys in the month of August, is what I feel, Leo, because you're in connection to the unseen realms this month and you're being guided by your spiritual team that is in the unseen realm, your spiritual guides, your angels, whoever it is that you connect to, your higher self, and they're kind of leading you with this wisdom that you know comes from a very deep place that your mind probably can't comprehend. So you're kind of just along for the ride, is what I want to say, is what I feel. You see things moving and you know that you're traveling, but you don't quite know exactly all the details to it. so that you can't get in the way. All right. So that's just kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. That may be the full message that I'm kind of feeling. I don't want to keep repeating myself for you guys, Leo. But let's see. Let's pull a few more. Ace of Wands energy, of course. Like this new beginning that you're having is very passionate. You're feeling very driven. You're feeling very motivated and inspired by life. Some of you guys are the happiest that you have been feeling in a long time in the month of August, because you're seeing this shift take place. And a lot of things are being cleared off of your plate while new things are coming in. But there's a freshness to this energy that you really connect with. You know, being a fire sign, having that strong Leo energy, you guys like some new beginnings, you know, and every now and then you need those so things don't get stale in your world. You need to conquer something new. You need to take over something, like you guys are the lions, right? So I feel that there is this upbeat energy for some of you Leos out there as you're taking on these new opportunities and moving into these new spaces inside of your life. You have so much gratitude for them at the same time with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like if this hasn't really started to begin to happen in your world, this is something that's on its way, Leo. So yeah, really prepare for some sort of major shifts that are coming in. And when they come, they're moving fast, is what I feel with that Chariot energy. Like, phew, really quick to where you almost can't notice them, you know, but that's going to be a good thing, because you don't want to sabotage this, is what I definitely feel. So I'm kind of being guided to wrap it up right there for you guys, Leo. I'm going to pull some fairy card, or a fairy card for you. And we'll end it on that note, okay? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this experience. Okay, your cards are really getting stuck, Leo. Let's try that one more time, and then we'll pull. All right, so let's go with this card. Princess of Winter came out for you guys. It says inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo, child, or adult. And I definitely know that a lot of Leos out there are indigos for sure. Star seeds. And so you're coming up as the Princess of Winter at this time in August. Okay, once again, information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo, child, or adult. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. So some of you guys may be making moves that seem kind of undiplomatic or unorthodox in the month of August, but you see how you guys have that guide that's like right next to you, like, this is the right way to go. It may seem crazy, but just take this step in this direction and it'll make sense later, right? Chariot energy. All right, so I'm going to wrap up your reading right there, Leo. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, you can let me know in the comments. You can like, share, subscribe if you're brand new. Also, check out my IG at chrisanthony14lbs if you guys are brand new to the channel. And if you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to do that, okay? See you guys later.